Yeah, I mean, that's really uncharacteristic for us. That's something you don't want to try to fight back from that against a team like that. So that was uncharacteristic and unfortunate because that's not really who we are as a staff.
Can you take us through the decision to pull Walker there after 70 and walking Torres?
Yeah, that first inning was taxing. You got to figure there's more going on there emotionally, draining. Just the atmosphere, all of that kind of stuff. I'm almost accounting for an extra inning there after that first inning, and we know how good Soto is, especially when he gets a third look at somebody. Like I said, if he was cruising, that would be a different story. But with whether that was a legitimate walk or not, it's tough. But right there, we trust Zerpa a lot with the lefties. We know how good Soto is, and we just thought we would be able to get after him with Soto, or with Zerpa, sorry.
We'll go to Rustin and then Tyler.
Q, did you get a pretty good look at the replay on the review at second? And did you feel like you guys had that one when you challenged it?
I got a really good look at it out there and afterwards, and I think we did have a really good argument that should have been overturned.
Do you have a sense on why they didn't see that?
I haven't gotten any sort of explanation, but it certainly looked in my opinion, I thought we had a really good argument to get that overturned.
Go to Tyler and then Ron.
As you were saying, it's uncharacteristic for you guys to walk, 8 guys. And anything that you saw in their approach, or was it just the stadium and the Yankees? I mean, what do you think accounted for the box?
I don't think it was the stadium. I think we've been here, we've played here, we've been in big environments. It's not the stadium. We just didn't execute pitches, and when we did, they fouled them off.
On your left, Matt, we'll go to Jalen.
Q, was it an aggressive sin to send Salvi there in the second inning to try to score the first run again?
Yeah, it was aggressive, yes.
We'll go with the first row, Peter, and then Danny.
What'd you think of Garrett Cole tonight?
His stuff's good. I thought we did a really nice job of battling him. I think our guys came out with a really good approach, put good swings on him. If you tell me before the game that that's how his line is going to be, and I'm going to take my chances with that every day of the week.
We'll go to Ron and Danny as we get Danny the microphone.
As it started going back and forth all through the middle innings, did you ever think this is one of those nights that no lead is safe for either team?
Well, nobody really had a huge lead. It was one run. So you never feel like that's safe, regardless of how the game gets to that point. It was like we said, uncharacteristic for us to issue the free passes, but that's an exciting ball game. There's a lot going on. It's back and forth, 2 really good teams.
Go to Danny on the left center aisle.
Matt, hi. What did you think of Hampson's at-bats tonight, and how impactful can he be for you the rest of this series?
Yeah, he's a big part of what we do. He and Izzy, we do that often. What we did tonight, he can do a lot of things. He can move the ball around the field. He can steal bases. He's extremely versatile defensively. So he's been a big part of what we've done all along, and he'll continue to be.
We'll stay there with Annie.
Were you surprised that infield was drawn in there for that one, for Hampson's pinch hit?
No, I wasn't surprised by that.
And then just curious, after the back and forth, how do you think you guys will be able to respond in game 2?
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all. We're here to play, and we're confident. We know it's going to be a tough game. Clearly, but I'm not worried about their morale or anything like that.
Anything else, Jalen?
Q, going back to Yuli Gurriel's, I believe it was a 11 pitch at bat. How important was that to kind of set up what MJ Melendez did right after?
Yeah, I think it looked like that took something out of Cole. That was a heck of a battle right there, and MJ was ready to hit right after it. Yuli had great at bats all night. Couple more feet, that's a homer off Cole in the 6th, and the 2 walks were tremendous at bats.
I'll finish up with Annie.
Just going back to that 5th inning, Zerpa obviously had a really big moment in game 2 of the wild card series, but what did you see just out of him tonight?
Yeah, probably came out of his delivery a little bit, and misses were bigger than normal. I did not go back and look at some of those pitches. They certainly looked like competitive pitches early, especially the first one to Soto. That can change the whole complexion of the at bat. But I think overall, just probably coming out of his delivery a little too much.